Yo gang, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the Glock 31 chambered in 357 SIG. I have never shot 357 SIG. It's a quite interesting looking round. So I'm excited because I like finding, well I shouldn't say finding, well I should say finding because I didn't even know there was a 357 SIG. I thought it was a 357 Magnum. But let's go inside and enjoy this. Good morning. We're all clear. But we have Kevin. And we have Oompa. Y'all remember Oompa from last Sunday? So you know if you see Oompa, it's on a Sunday. Oompa, what's up? What's up? How are you, Kev? How are you? How are you? But we got what we need, so let's go talk about it. All right. The 357 SIG. It is a 9 projectile housed in a 40 casing. Super interesting looking. This is what it is. All right, so got a little ahead of myself. I showed you the ammunition, but it is the Glock 31 Gen 3. I'm not a big Glock fan, but I had to do it because it was different. Here she is. Glock 31, chambered in 357 SIG. Let's do a clear check. She's clear. First and foremost, we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range. And this is what it is. Let's run through the box really quick. All right, we have our firearm. She comes with 2 15 round magazines. She has a speed loader. We have our lock, your paperwork. We have a barrel cleaner. Oh, that's, no, yeah. We have a barrel cleaner and the hard case. Y'all know Glock give you hard boxes. I am so loving that because I love hard cases. Well, anyway, this is it. All right, first and foremost, I did tell you she comes with 2 15 round magazines. She has a 4.49 inch barrel. So the barrel is 4.49 inches. She has a very nice feel to the grip. I know that the Gen 3s and the Gen 4s are quite different when it comes to the actual grip of their firearms, but it kind of feels a little cheaply made. But this one is a Gen 3. The Gen 3 and the Gen 4s have different handguards. So I guess if you're trying to figure out, if you are sure what it is that you have, if you can pretty much tell the difference by that. But this one has a very thin polymer feel. The slide doesn't feel bad. It's not that hard to rack. You have your standard white Glock rear and front sights, which I'm not a big fan of. And just the whole blockiness of it, not into that. But you do have a rail underneath to add your light, your laser light combination, whatever it is that you want to do. But it does have the trigger safety, which is, you know, good. I like that feature with safeties, but there does not have a safety on the actual pistol. I'm not a safety girl when it comes to additional safeties besides your trigger safety and your trigger guard. What else? She weighs 26.10 ounces unloaded. 26.10 ounces unloaded. And I put that in there so you can get the full view how it looks with the magazine. And when she's loaded, she's 33.16. So that's not bad. That's actually a pretty decent weight. Like I said, it's a 40 caliber casing with a 9 projectile. So I'm assuming it would be a little more heavier than the standard, you know, Glock 19 when it comes to the rounds, because it is just a little bigger. But besides that, I think she's pretty decent. She has a pretty smooth trigger pull. I'm excited about it. But with that being said, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're just now joining, hit that thumbs up for me. And we are shooting Spear Lawman ammunition, 357 SIG, 125 grain, full metal jacket. And we are also going to shoot the Elite Performance ammunition, SIG FMJ, full metal jacket. This one is 125 grain as well. Let's do it. Let's pack her up. I'm pretty excited about this one. I really am. All right, we're getting geared up. Excuse me. Target. Let's go. Gunpowder first. It's great. We have some company today, but it's just one other person. Let me fix it so y'all can see me good. Alright, let's take another look at her and make sure she's pointed in the same direction. Here she is. There she is. Okay, first we're gonna try the SIG Performance Center. Let me see how the magazine feels when I load this up. It's kind of hard to take out of there. They're almost like stuck into the. That wasn't easy. It's all right. Not bad. See if their speed loaders are worth anything. Nah, I don't like it. I think I left my speed loader in the other bag. But it's okay. Thank you guys for joining me. Like I say, I enjoy these minutes that I have with you guys. What are y'all having for lunch? Yo, why you always talking about food? Because I love food. I love food. Let's look at this. Pretty cute. And this magazine is very tight. All right, that's 15. All right, let me load up this other mag, and we'll be ready. All right, the Glock 31 chambered in 357 SIG. We're gonna drop this slide and see how that feels. Very nice. First shot impression. She feels really nice in the hand. She really does. We're going for body shots. I like it. Can y'all see me? I'm gonna tell you what I don't like in a second. All right. She's clear. Let's bring our target back. All right, let's see how we did. All right. Not too bad. All right, I'm noticing that, let's back this up a little bit. This indentation here that it's supposed to make holding the firearm a lot more comfortable, or a little bit more comfortable, is kind of digging into my knuckle. Let me see if I just wrap my fingers around just a little bit more, if that would help. But let's meet me on the other side. All right, so we're gonna go for the dome. I kind of liked it. I did. See if I can position this finger a little bit better. All right, that didn't work. When I said I wanted to wrap my hands, she's clear, wrap my hands around a little, I guess, fuller, I couldn't really get a firm grip on her. So that's not it. I think my hands are just greasy. But let's check the target out. All right, let's see. Wah, wah. Not good. It's all right. It's all right. All right, so should I switch it? Yeah, let's switch the target and let's do it again. Put this down. Oh, and I gotta get reloaded. So, but that magazine is not as easy as I expected it to be load, and I don't have my speed loader. And the speed loader that they give you is not the best. But we're gonna make do with what we got. So we'll be right back. Y'all, I just want to take a second and really thank you guys for what it is that you do for me. Just being here with me. I really, really appreciate it. We're almost at 400K. We're almost at 400K, and that is another major milestone for me. And I could not have done it without you guys, without you sharing, liking, watching, you know, keeping me motivated, just letting me know that you got my back. I'm loving it. Thank you guys so much. All right, so we only have a few of the SIGs left. I don't want to fill up the magazine with the rest of it. So what I'm going to do is we're alone. So I'm just going to shoot. I'm just going to shoot. There's no aiming. We're just going to hit the target. Maybe a magnum, maybe. That was nicely connected. I liked it. That was SIG Performance Center. Very nice. All right, there's nothing to look at on the target, obviously. So what I'm gonna do now is we are going to fill her up with some Lawman and see if she shoots just as well. So come back. All right. After those couple fills of those magazines, the magazine has loosened up quite a bit. So I'm sure if you leave them loaded, it'll kind of relax the spring a little bit because the spring was very, very, very tight. All right, this is Lawman Spear ammunition. One more. All right, that's 15. What y'all think about that fried oxtail? You liked it? If you tried it, let me know, because I really enjoyed that. All right, so if you're just not joining, we're talking about the Glock 31, 3rd generation, chambered in 357 SIG. If you're not sure what that is, there she is. She has a 9mm projectile with a 40 casing. Interesting. Get that in, yo. All right, y'all know I gotta have my area clean. Clean, clean, clean. All right, let's put our target up. All right, let's send her back. Lawman, 125 grain is what we're shooting out of the Glock 31. Come around. She actually has a very nice full feel. She does. She's obviously not compact. All right, so we're gonna go for body, and then we have one more mag for dome. Quite interesting. All right, stay there. Let's get rid of this one, and then we'll bring the target up. So we're going for dome. I did wish that it had a little rough serration here, so when I put my finger on it, my finger doesn't slip, but it's not there. It's really nice. I must give it to you. Like I said, I'm not a Glocker, but this Glock 31 is nice. I did at one point conceal carry a Glock 17, and I was quite satisfied with her until I found my staccato, of course. But this is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Let's bring the target up. Come on, you back this way. was sad. Not bad. So, y'all ready to talk about her? I am. Let's clean up and let's go talk about her because I really don't have anything bad to say. This one's all right with me. All right, so we'll be right back. We're cleaned up, we're packed up. Let's go. Brandon. I don't think he was ready. All right, so what is it that I liked? What is it that I didn't like? Now, I shouldn't say that I do not like Glocks. I just feel like they're a lot more overrated than what they should be. And with the type of publicity that they get, I feel like they can give you a lot more, if that makes any sense. With that being said, all right, make sure our firearm is clear. She's clear. There's nothing in there. Now, when I say that, I feel like they should give you a lot more. Glock, your sights are trash. Those standard white sights, I feel like you can give us a lot more when it comes to, you know, being visually able. I mean, the fundamentals of the sights are all the same, regardless if they're colored, regardless of what it is. There is a fundamental for it, but it's all in being comfortable while using your sights. And if a, you know, night sight or a glowing sight or fiber optic sight, whatever it is that will make the consumer, such as I, more comfortable with the firearm, why not? Because believe it or not, this would be a make or break for me. The sights. As far as the actual lower to this feels extremely cheaply made. Can you hear that? Super thin. I guess that's why it's not as heavy. But the actual slide, the slide is solid, which is a plus. And if I can just get a company to meet me halfway, meet me somewhere in the happy medium with not so rough, not so smooth grips, I would be happier than, I'm not going to say, but for example, my staccato.
Happier than what?
Than a pig and shit. My staccato is very happy medium for me. It's not very aggressive. It's just aggressive enough to where if your hands and your palms start to sweat, you have that extra grip in there, but it's not as aggressive as the Smith & Wesson. But as far as this goes, this ain't nothing. And for it to be so it's not even shiny, it's not even polished or anything, but it becomes very, very smooth. Anyway, all right, you see this thumb indentation right here? I love that. I don't know if you need to come a little closer. This thumb indentation right here works very well. They should have had one here on the slide as well, but they don't. So it could have been a lot more comfortable with just a little, paying just a little bit more attention to detail. And but as far as the shoot, it shoots very nice. I told you the 357 SIG is a 9mm projectile. So your little projectile on the top is a 9mm, but the actual casing of it is a 40 caliber. So it's a dynamic duo in one. I like both of those rounds. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it is. The Glock 31, chambered in 357 SIG Gen 3. And I like it. Besides that little bit of wind that I gave y'all, I enjoyed her. It was a nice range day. Will I be shooting her again? Definitely. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining me. My face is a little shiny. Thank you guys for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. Stay tuned. We have some big, fun stuff coming up. I'm really excited about the RGAs, and we're gonna show out. We gonna show out. Thank you guys again. I love you guys to pieces. Peace.